stars are all participating in that play, Neighbors, as well as Mark Bukowski, another celebrated writer and a local Philadelphia guy from the Kensington area. He's written a play called Within the Skins of Saints. And so Victoria's doing a lead in Within the Skins of Saints, and these girls are doing leads in Neighbors. And then later on, Victoria does a lead in Neighbors. And so we run for 3 weeks in June, and so we're in the midst of rehearsal. We're like fierce as, and Bernard, the guy at the camera,
who I interviewed last week,
he's playing a lead in Neighbors. So we're all like this, you know. So what happened is, ages ago, Bernard and I hooked up. We said, let's start an acting workshop where people can afford to come. So we did that. And we worked at a while for Media Bureau, and then we shifted out of there. We shifted out of that facility to moving to a facility that was a little more conducive to what we wanted to do. And we're still teaching, we still do the report acting workshop and all that. And then Hack said, well, let's build a repertory. There's one thing to be a class junkie and go to class, but what do you look forward to? I mean, when I was starting as an actor, I had Broadway all around me and all these film crews, and I used to hang out with all these cats at Cafe Central who were all, like you said, famous and whatnot. So I had something, to aspire to, and I worked quite a bit, and I think it's important that, and Philadelphia was growing, and so I said, well, let's build, instead of just not only having classes, let's do production. So that we're in our second one, and exciting. Neighbors is a story by Walt about this couple that had a baby for about 6 months.
right?
And your marriage is going downhill, rat shit. She doesn't want to have sex. He wants to have sex. He wants to play with the baby. She doesn't want him near the baby. She's at home all day with the kid who's pooping and sucking on her breast.
I want to buy a ticket already.
Hurt her nipple, and she's unhappy, and she's drinking more and more. He's coming home. She doesn't want him. She gets the baby to bed, and he's out. By the time he comes home, she doesn't want the baby woken up, so it's all night long. She would just rather sit and drink and smoke, and he wants to, play with the baby, make whoopee. She's not interested. The thing is disintegrating. And we see a lot of marriages like this. And then on top of it, across the building across from them, they have 2 neighbors who are watching them for months through binoculars. So they're watching all this intimate stuff going on, and she desperately wants a baby. And so,
Don't give the whole thing away.
that's it. They come over, and they deal with one another.
How do people get tickets? Let's tell everybody.
Wait 1 second. And Mark Bukowski's play, called Within the Skins of Saints, which Victoria will be opening up, we find her at the Bergen Street subway, standing at the edge of the railroad tracks, dressed kind of like a bride, barefoot, with her feet over the edge. She's looking for that train. She wants that train. And this guy comes in down on his luck, and she starts telling she's going to jump. What? She's going to jump? What? No, what? What? You leave me alone, I want to jump. Well, it goes on from there. You don't find out.
How do we get tickets?
Well, you can get tickets at the door starting June 1st, or I think you can go to the Walking Fish Theater website besomedayproductions.org, or Walking Fish Theater. There'll be a link for tickets there.
What we'll do is we'll put it at the end credits, at the end of the interview, so everybody that's watching, they'll see it at the end.
So that's what's important. The heck with me, that's a lot he does. So I've been in a lot of movies, I know a lot of famous people. There are people there, they're artists just like me. I have a creative life, blah, blah, blah. Come see the play, man. These people.
Let's introduce the.
This is Victoria Gates. Want to say hello, Victoria? And this is, all right, Trisha Graybill, he's wonderful. And Maury Walton.
Hi.
Maury Walton, fine actresses, and they are more, here, let me get out of here, because they are the future. There's what it's all about.
Come on, girls.
That's what it's all about right there. Tell them your thoughts.
Let's talk a little bit about the girls.
Yeah, have the girls talk about the play.
How long have you been actors? How long have you been in it?
About a year and a half.
I heard a lot of good things about you.
My first play ever in my life.
It's your first play.
Yeah.
And
I saw my first play last week.
Kay, she's real good, isn't she? A natural?
She'll blow you out of the water, man. But don't ask me, talk to job.
Okay, so it's your first play.
Yeah, I feel really blessed.
Okay, great. And this young
Hi, I'm
lady.
Trisha Graybill. This will be my fourth play. I just got into theater about a year and a half ago. I've been acting in the whole entertainment industry. I started out as a commercial print model with Ford in Manhattan when I was about 8 years old. Did it up
With
through my-
Ford agency?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
So, did it up through my teenage years, decided to leave to get an education in finance. And then in about 2006, I decided that, you know, it is my dream to be a professional actor. So, I'm still working 9 to 5, but I'm pursuing my dream.
Okay. And
Maury Walton. I actually have a pretty extensive history in performance, in a lot of, in multimedia performance, dance, and theater, but I haven't done theater in a little while, so it's great to be back with Ken and the whole gang. Oh, modern-based movement theater. I'll be doing a performance in October at the Fidget Space in Philadelphia, of my own work.
Go see the Pennsylvania Ballet. I was with them for 6 years.
They can meet him after the show.
Come see the play.
They can come see the play and they can meet him after the show.
everybody come see the play.
At the Walking Fish Theater.
At the Walking
June 1st
Fish
for 3 weeks.
Theater.
June 1st, starting June 1st for 3 weeks, 3 consecutive weeks, 2509 Frankfurt Avenue.
You're definitely going to enjoy this play.
2 plays, 2 one-acts.
We're going to show where to get tickets at the end of the video on the screen. Ken, thanks for being a great guest. Girls, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Thanks a
it.
lot.
And to everybody out there, we'll see you next week. Thanks for enjoying the show, and have a great weekend.